Hey everybody, it's Thomas with Get Out Arizona, and you are watching another exciting episode of On Trail. Now today, we're actually down in the valley because it was a little too cold to go up north. I haven't quite got the rest of my cold weather gear put together, so we decided to stay here down in the valley, and today we're revisiting the Estrella Mountain Regional Park. Now, one of the first trail videos we did was here in the Estrella Mountains. This is going to be a different route, okay? Going to be done a little bit differently, different style, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. Now, the Estrellas is absolutely beautiful. There's two sections of the park. There's a section that we're starting in here, where the horse stables are, and they do offer horse tours. Maybe we'll do one of those this winter time. And then there's the competitive loop section, which is about 9-mile ride from here. Of course, you can drive over there, but I like starting here because it's very central as far as park location. Now, there's about 50-60 miles of hiking and biking that you could do in the Estrellas, which makes it very nice. A lot of trails to explore for sure. A lot of different areas and a lot of different trail difficulties. So we have everything from easy to intermediate to double black diamonds over in the competitive loop area. So it's going to be a lot of fun today, guys. The low temperature right now is right about 51-52 degrees. It would have been 38 degrees this morning in Sedona, so there's a significant temperature difference. It's overcast, it's cloudy, kind of reminiscent, you know, how it was when we were in Lake Pleasant a couple weeks ago. So it should be interesting. There's no rain in the forecast at all, so I'm not worried about that. But I would like that sun to come up and get out from behind those clouds and bring a little bit of warmth along with that. So, all right, guys, enough jibber jabber. I'm going to go ahead and get my gear on. We're going to get pedaling. But before we start, what do we always say? Be kind to yourself and others. Be amazing stewards on that trail. And we have to ask, what are you waiting for? Get out, Arizona. It's time for that next adventure. Come on, guys. Let's get going. Now, the ambient air temperature at the truck is actually higher than it is out here once you get into the desert. You can feel that temperature drop. And it's not so much the temperature, it's that breeze makes it feel just a little bit colder. So, something to be mindful of when you're biking in the morning, in the wintertime, out here in the regional parks. So one of the things you want to be mindful for out here in this regional park is the fast and loose corners. A lot of crushed granite, a lot of fine sand. So when you're coming into the corners, you want to be a little extra careful. If your weight is shifted one direction or the other, you're going to wash out. It's not going to be any fun, especially with all the pipe cactus around. So just be careful. All right, guys, so this is definitely one of the things got to be mindful for, and I'm not sure that I've said it, you know, doing the mountain biking or just the hiking, but you can get turned around. I even have GPS on my handlebars, and I almost went the wrong way. So just keep a heads up, good eye out for trail markers. Obviously we can see somebody set some good ones, and this way you don't get lost and you stay on route. So all right, guys, so we are not off trail. We're just slightly to the side of the trail for a couple of reasons. One, and you can see the sand over there is ridiculous. We've been pedaling through it, or I should say I've been pedaling through it for a hot minute now. Now, I almost washed out and went into some of this bottle cactus, as you can see right there, and that's definitely bad for business. So I have come off trail. Now you can see, hopefully, the horse, the equestrian tracks, and God, it looks like I'm following someone else's tire prints as far as trail goes. Again, being off trail is a topic we'll talk about at length in another episode. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do in order to get through it. So that's what we're doing now. We're almost to the next junction, and at that point, we should be done with this sand crap. I can tell you right now, I'm certainly had my fill, no pun intended. Whoa. So yeah, let's keep pedaling forward. We'll get there. All right, as you can see from that sign, we're on the crossover trail, and that simply means that this trail will bridge the regional park of Estrella Mountain and the private portion of Estrella Mountain, and it just means that it's not maintained by Maricopa County. So other than that, we can bike, hike, do everything that we can in the regional park area. It's just who's responsible for the land itself and the maintenance of that land. Oopsie daisy. So a single track trail like this, some wouldn't consider mountain biking. They would still consider this trail riding, which here in the first part of the new year 2022, we'll have an episode dedicated just to that mindset. You know, is it trail riding, mountain bike riding, enduro, cross country? What's it all mean? And more importantly, who gives a shit? As long as you're out riding, is my opinion. But hey, what do I know? So, all right, guys, let's keep going. We're almost to the halfway mark, which means snack time. Whoa, fuck. God damn it. Oh. Holy shit. Narrow. All right, guys. We're on the up yonder section of trail. Steep gradients and narrow, technical. It's again another one of those put your skill to the test for sure. So keep moving forward. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there it was. Ah, shit. All right, everybody. So the Garmin says we're about 13 miles in, and so that's about halfway, give or take, on the ride that we're doing today, the loop. If you've made it to this point, I really want to thank you for that support. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon now, if you could, just in case you don't make it to the end. Business is taken care of, because it really helps out the channel. It helps out this video a lot, and we need all the help we can get. It's been a great ride so far. Hopefully you've enjoyed that footage. Estrella Mountain Regional Park is great. There's rich diversity here as far as the terrain goes, and it's one of those parks I love to ride. I just don't get out here all that often, so it's kind of cool. It's been a while, and I now realize why I miss it so much. So I've already eaten, you know, fat kid needs to eat. So we're gonna bust out this second half and yeah, get on back to the truck, and then we'll do the trail summary. At home though, because I like that format. It was nice. Got home, got cleaned up, got something to eat again, and did the trail summary. So again, guys, thanks for sticking it out to this halfway point. You're on the home stretch. Do your best. Get another cup of coffee if you need to make it to the end. So, all right, guys, let's get geared back up and let's get back on the trail. All right, guys, so we're back on trail. We've taken our little snack break, and we are on a section called Upside Down. I have actually never ridden this section, so I don't know what we're going to find, and I don't know what to expect. I know it's rated as a double black diamond, or a black diamond, excuse me. So at the very least, it should be interesting. So, yeah, let's get after it, guys. Oh, one more thing. This trail, this one is directional. So the way I'm going is proper direction according to the trail markers and Trailforks. So just keep that in mind. Fuck. Whoa. Fuck. Get back up there. All right, guys, so we're on a section of trail right now called Roundup. Transitioned out of the other portion up yonder. So yeah, we're still moving forward. This section is very windy and technical, interesting for sure. Oh shit! As I say that, I get kind of bucked off my ride. Not really a downhill, not really a flat, so it's kind of one of those where you have to be alert as always, read that terrain. So we're still about 14 miles out from the truck, so let's keep moving forward. Oh, fuck. God damn. Well, different. You fucking kidding me? In 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. So we're back at the GOA Studios, which is nothing more than my garage. We've said that before, to do the trail summary. Now, you might have gathered by that title slide before this summary, there was a catastrophic failure of the Insta360, and I also had a catastrophic mechanical failure on Betty as well that still hasn't really been fixed. It was on the dropper post. It's a conversation for another day. But yes, I really like this format. You know, I've come home, I've showered, I've eaten, you know, I'm feeling good in my hoodie, my Tour de Force hoodie. So let's talk about the trail. Let's talk about Estrella Regional Park. Now, if we're talking miles, it has about 5 times as many miles of trail as the White Tank does, so it's pretty expansive. There's a lot to see. The terrain varies. You have everything from more manicured, maybe single track and a half to double track paths, to very narrow single track, which you saw in the middle of the video on the private section of the Estrella Mountains. A couple times, yeah, that edge gave way, and they were close calls, guys. The camera might not have done that any justice, but those were some pretty close calls. So this is why you always want to be aware of your environment, what you're riding. Make sure helmet, safety gear on. Guys, please, it's no joke. You can really get hurt out there if you're not prepared and you're not up to the challenge. Now, the Estrella Mountains as a whole, though, has so much to offer riders and hikers of all skill levels, from entry level to expert. There's actually a couple double black diamond sections of trail on that private section there that we didn't cover, but they're there and they're a lot of fun. I've ridden them. Very, very challenging for someone who's at my skill level, getting up to, I wouldn't say expert, but getting up there, man, whew, make your butt clench for sure. So, God, there's so much to do out there, guys. They have horseback rides, they have guided tours and everything like that. It's really a fun place. Now, the areas that we rode were pretty mellow for the most part. They have a competitive loop track that is on the east side of the park that you can actually park a lot closer instead of riding over there. There's just a lot to cover. Now, the loop that we rode today differs from the one that we did towards the beginning of the year that we did the trail video on. So the link for today's loop is down below, and you can kind of compare those differences. And I'm going to go ahead and leave a card up there somewhere for the Estrella video from earlier this year, and you can kind of see how those two compared as far as the terrain and what we did. We'll definitely go back to the Estrellas at some point this fall, this Christmas time, I should say, winter time. It's already here. Probably check out South Mountain, McDowell Mountain next as far as trail video for riding goes. But yeah, guys, that's it. You know, it's been a great day, despite the couple, you know, flubs on the Insta360 and the trek. But these things happen. You're out there, you're doing the stuff that we do. As far as get out of Arizona and the filming and everything, you're gonna run into these types of problems. But all that being said, it's never a hassle. It's always a pleasure to bring this content and these videos to you. And on that note, I want to ask you guys to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification icon. It's going to do a couple things. One, it's going to help out this video and the channel immensely. And two, you'll be one of the first to know every time we post a new video, whether it's a trail video, whether it's a toolbox topic, whether it's a bicycle showcase. And a lot of new stuff coming up too for the channel for Get Out Arizona. So I want you guys to be informed of all that stuff. There's going to be a link for the ride, like I said, down below. There's also going to be links for our social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Almost forgot about it there. So if you want to keep up on all the daily stuff with Get Out Arizona, that's where you're going to find it. And following those will also help out as well, a tremendous amount. Now, I do need to mention that the links below, some of those might be affiliate links now. If you click on one of those links and you happen to make a purchase, we will receive a small commission. You're not going to be charged anything additional as far as, you know, regular pricing goes, but we will definitely benefit from that. And it's another way you can help out the channel. So keep that in mind. Guys, I don't know what else to tell you. One, it was a great ride today. Two, despite the almost falling to my death, no, that's a little bit overly dramatic. It's still a lot of fun. And God, like I said, I really like this format of doing the trail summaries here at the house. So in the GOA studios. My garage, I know I try to make it sound fancy, like churching it up, but it's nothing more than my garage. So on that note, guys, what do we always say? Be kind to yourself and others. Be amazing stewards out on that trail. And we have to ask, what are you waiting for? Get out, Arizona. We will see you on that next adventure. Take care, guys. Have a great day.